If I practice guitar every day for an hour, and a month from now I get the opportunity to play, a show, chances are, I'm gonna rock the out. Great morning! Alright, what's up guys? JC here from Rice Sync, and we're in the Amazon. Okay, so today I want to talk about something that I do a lot with all my clients, something that I'm constantly working on, and I'm sure something that you're constantly working on too, which is setting up your own mousetrap. Huh? I'm kidding, of course. You're not actually setting up mousetraps. What I mean by that, setting up goals. How do we really create goal setting? How do we create the environment, if you will, the ecosystem, right? We're like in the rainforest. The ecosystem that, if you set it up in such a way and you hit go, what will manifest itself is this. You could think of it almost like an algorithm, right? So in computer code, you write this code, and when you put in input, then the output becomes X, Y, and Z. And then, based on what you're getting, then you can change the way you process things, right? So what we're working on is our process that generates results. So whether you're looking at a career goal, you want to make more money, whether you're looking at a health goal, you want to lose more weight, whether you're looking at a strength training goal, looking at learning a skill, whether you're learning at something very valuable, or maybe you just want to create balance in your life and you want to really solidify that morning ritual, which is a lot of the work I do all day, every day. So I wanted to go over some steps that I think would be really valuable for creating a goal. Ready? Step number 1. So getting really clear on why is it that you're declaring that goal. What is so important about me wanting to ride the bike every day for 20 minutes? Why is it so important for me to lose 2 pounds of body fat every week? Why is it so important for me to bring in 2 new clients and make more money? Why is it important for me to spend an hour a day with my kids off of my phone? So really get deep as to why the you want to do this. Why? The second thing that I think is equally important is what would happen as a result of you doing this, right? So if you knock down this domino, down the line, I could see this happening. I could see this manifesting in my life. If I practice guitar every day for an hour, and a month from now, I get the opportunity to play, a show, chances are, rock the out. If you're working out 5 days a week and you're eating healthy, guess what? Chances are that a month from now, when you get that opportunity to go on that hot day, hey, you're gonna be feeling yourself, you're gonna be looking good. What would happen as a result of you knocking out this goal? Think about it. Number 3, you can break this goal down into a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bound. So you really wanna break, it's like a train going by in the Amazon. You really want to break down this goal into smaller pieces. So think of it like a big dragon. Would you rather fight a big 30-foot dragon, or would you rather fight a small 1-foot dragon every day? It's up to you. By doing the goal this way, then now you're working backwards. What are the smaller pieces? What are the daily pistons that need to be in the engine? What is the daily declaration? Will Smith actually talks about this. He has a story where he talks about how his dad owned the business and he had to rebuild the brick wall in the business, and he figured out it's about putting one brick down as perfectly as a brick can be laid. Number 4, you want to determine how you're measuring this. So is this a goal that's time bound, or is this a goal that's related based more on tasks? Like, are you checking a box off of writing a song a week, or are you checking the box of maybe practicing for 2 hours a day? Now I would say that you're doing both, right? Because if I declare I'm going to work out for an hour and the goal is to lose 2 pounds of weight every week, the 1 hour a day would knock down the other thing. So you want to think of it that way too. Number 5, you want to create your at-stakeness and your accountability. This is where almost everything falls apart if you don't set it up this way. You can set up goals all day long. You probably have. You've probably been setting goals your entire life, and maybe you follow through with like 20% of them, or maybe 80% of them, maybe all of them, because you're just superhuman like that. But if you're like normal people like you and I, we have to set up some sort of hierarchy of needs and punishment, if you will. Obviously, we know what the value is, but what happens if we don't accomplish it? So this is where having at-stakeness comes into play. But the idea is that you need to do something, like maybe take a photo of you in a diaper, and you have an email list of your bosses that you probably don't want to send a photo of you in your diaper to. and you give it to your accountability buddy, maybe your friend or a partner, or just somebody who has the balls to actually pull the trigger, and they, you know, hold you to it, or they send out the email of you in a diaper.
You in a diaper, yeah?
Okay, anyways, you can have fun with it. Another really good idea is Stick. If anybody has ever tried Stick.com, it is by far one of the most amazing tools imaginable. It is basically an app created by behavioral psychologists where you put money down on something you're going to stick to. It's fascinating, and it works really well. I use it with the clients all the times, and we use it as a way to leverage. Either you do your workout, or you've declared $100 to an anti-charity that you don't like, or maybe a political candidate you don't like. So either you do your workout, either you're your word, you fight for your dreams, or you give money to something that you're not aligned with. Choice is yours, and that's a way to choosing your poison, if you will. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's my video. If you like the content I'm doing, if you are interested in coaching, and if you just want to share ideas about what it is that gets you to rise, leave a comment, click notification, subscribe, all that fun stuff. JC here. Remember, everybody wakes up, but not everybody rises. Holla at your boy.